Hey everybody, it's Policies and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have to talk about Lil Wayne, a rapper who's been around since the early 2000s that was really hot back in the day with his Drought 1, Drought 3, his dedications. He literally had the young people banging his music all throughout the US. With his underground tapes, his mixtapes. He was definitely at that time for about a period of 3 to 5 years, the hottest rapper alive. Kids, including myself back in middle school and high school, were hanging on to every word that this man was saying. He was very influential, possibly at that time more than Eminem and more than anybody else alive at that time in hip-hop. But Lil Wayne, I have lost all respect for him. He's truly an idiot, and it's good he's out of the industry, and it's good he doesn't talk about politics or economics or racism, because he doesn't know, and he's never used his position, he's never used his power and influence to do any good in helping the black community. Lil Wayne only cares about himself. He's a selfish piece of shit, and it was evident in this interview he had just recently on ESPN's Undisputed. John Taylor asked Wayne what he thought about Colin's protest. And Wayne replied that he didn't even understand why he was protesting. Had no idea why Colin was protesting at the NFL. And said that someone had to explain it to him because he's not into it enough. Lil Wayne doesn't even know what's going on in society. He doesn't realize that things are going on around him. As for the Black Lives Matters movement, Wayne said, "The whole wave just went right by me. Way too fast to even give an opinion. So I was just like, oh, okay, that's what's happening. Oh, okay, something's happening. Colin is protesting for black people." And Lil Wayne's just saying, oh, okay, that's what's happening. Undisputed's Skip Bayless pressed the artist and asked him where he thinks we are in race relations in the United States. So after Skip heard Lil Wayne's stupid remark about how he has no idea what's happening, he really wanted to push him and said, "Hey Wayne, what's going on?" Wayne said he's been nothing but blessed for 33 years and he has never in his life experienced even an ounce of racism. Never. He said, quote, "And I don't know if it's because of my blessings. I don't know. But it is my reality." That's what Wayne said. It is my reality. So he went on to say, "So I have nothing to say, that only I had to think it over. I believe it's over. I believe racism is over. But I guess obviously it isn't." He pretty much bumbled his way around this 8-minute interview and said he doesn't care about the world around him and he only cares about his kids. He's pretty much a selfish piece of shit. As you can see, it's really a shame Lil Wayne thinks like this. He had the opportunity to speak out. He didn't have to give a big spiel or a big speech. He could have said, "Hey guys, yeah, I've experienced racism. I see it in my own community in New Orleans. I see it in Miami. And I think it's wrong. And I think what Colin did should at least be respected to some extent. He has that right." That's all he had to say. He didn't have to give a speech about Black Lives Matter. He didn't even have to provide his allegiance to them. All he should have did is at least just speak out a little bit and said, "Yes, I see racism. We don't make as much money as whites. We get targeted more than whites do." And he could have talked about why he left New Orleans because of the racism. He could have talked about the song he made called George Bush a long time ago, in which he called George Bush pretty much a racist because he didn't help out during Hurricane Katrina. Lil Wayne could have said something. He could have stuck up for his people because, indeed, black people have been feeding him money for many, many years, buying his albums, going to his concerts, cheering for him. And this idiot had no way of even stepping back and saying, "Yes, there is a problem. Yes, I haven't experienced it as much, but I know it's a problem. And I've seen it, and we should work on it." He said nothing. Lil Wayne I've lost all respect for him. He could have at least said something. He could have stuck up. He's pretty much become an Uncle Tom, a loser, and I will never buy his album again after this because he doesn't know how to stick up for the black community. He doesn't know how to talk about racism at all, and he's in this little bubble with millions of dollars, banging all these women, and doesn't even care about his own people. He's shameful, despicable, and pitiful. So I hope you guys all like this video. If so, go ahead and give it a like. We can target more celebrities that just say really stupid things or are completely delusional about what's going on around them. Go ahead and subscribe below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.